Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to our channel today, and in our today's episode we are putting a question before you between Erick Omondi and Albert's family, who is lying to Kenyans. Did Erick Omondi just lie to Kenyans that Albert's father did receive 10 million Kenyan shillings from the paybill number that Erick helped them create, or did Albert's father just hid the truth from us? In this episode also, we will reveal to you how much did Albert's father receive from the politicians and Kenyans of goodwill who donated through the paybill that was created by Erick Omondi. Today, the family of Albert Ojwang held a Requiem mass a day just before his body is transferred to Homa Bay for a burial this Friday. In this Requiem mass, ladies and gentlemen, you could see the pain of losing the only son written over Albert's mother's face. A few family members spoke during that service, including Albert's wife and father, but I was more touched by the pain that was expressed and written all over the face of Albert's mother and how weak she really appeared in that service, ladies and gentlemen.
Atimo mos mang'eny ahinya kuom nyathina joma nogole dhoda ka nyathina dwa chamo lunch, nyathi oting'o kuon kama e lwete.
Nimesema pole sana kwa mtoto wangu. Alitolewa kwa mkono wangu kama nimempa chakula aweze kukula.
Nyathina ne okong'wenyo kata kuon.
Hakuchuna hata ugali.
Baba na nomako mana lot ka nyathi dwa chamo lot, polisi ochopo.
Wakati alitaka kuanza kukula, polisi wakafika.
Polisi ochopo taneno ka nyathino chako tetemeka tapenye ni Albert, ete mang'o nyathina.
Walipofika, Albert alianza kutetemeka. Mama yake akamuuliza, Albert, umefanya nini mtoto wangu?
Nyathina nokwera ni mama anonge gimatimo, mama onge gimatimo.
Akasema, mamangu mimi hakuna kitu nimetenda.
Taworo ka nyathino dhi ka polis makoro thone mod aduoke godo dala. Aworo sana gima jongi otimo na ok ne gipenje kata ni nyithindo die odu yawa.
Sasa nimeshangaa vile polisi walimchukua, wangemuuliza hata uko na watoto wangapi kwanza.
Koro sani adwa ting'o maiti adoko godo dala.
Sasa ninabeba mwili wa mtoto wangu kurudi naye nyumbani.
Okang'eyo nadhi konyora nade.
Sijui nitafanya nini.
Albert nyathini weya malit. Okang'eyo nadhi chako kikanye.
Sijui nitaanzia wapi.
Nyathina nine nyathi mamuol, nyathi mokiny ng'ato.
Albert alikuwa mpole, angekosea mtu yote.
But that aside, ladies and gentlemen, before we dive into this topic, if you are here, you're here to subscribe, kindly I ask you and request you to hit the subscription button, smash that notification bell, and also press the like button. By doing like that, ladies and gentlemen, you help me to reach a wider audience, and that is my main goal on this platform. And also, thank you so much for those who have already subscribed. In an interview with several media stations, Erick Omondi did claim that Albert's father received over 10 million shillings through the paybill number that he created for them.
So tuleka simu ya baba Albert ikaja. Hiyo ni? Tukeka simu yake ya pili ikaja. Hiyo ni?
2 million.
Tukeka simu ya mama ikaja. Hiyo ni?
3 million.
Tukeka simu ya bibi ya Albert ikaja. Hiyo ni?
4 million.
Aya, nilienda nikafungua paybill. Ile paybill niliweka family by force. Yeah? Niliweka family by force. Iko na mama, nili include wife na mother. Hiyo paybill tukiongea iko na 2.6. 2.6. So inakuja?
Ni 4 plus.
Ni 4 plus. Baba ako na 2 million. Mama ako na 1 million. Wife ako na 1 million. Na hapa ako na 2.6.
6.6.
6.6 million. Yes.
That is what?
But you see now I'm talking as of then. Sijapigia bank. 2.6 million ilikuwa last week. Na unajua watu wanaenda kutuma do. Mimi nakwambia hiyo simu ilijaa ile siku nilipost baba Albert ilikuwa na 1 million. So inamaanisha the following 24 hours iliendelea. So we are roughly at maybe 10 million.
Wow.
Roughly.
But through their lawyer, the family of Albert Ojwang during this Requiem mass service denied this fact. But the family did accept that they received 2 million from the head of state, William Samoei Ruto, and they also went ahead to acknowledge that Raila Amolo Odinga also gave them 1 million shilling. But the question is, how much did they receive from the paybill that Erick Omondi created for them?
I know the consequences of lying. I am not lying. The family indeed did not receive 10 million shillings. The family wish to confirm that yes, they received 2 million shillings from the head of state, 1 million shillings from Honorable Raila Odinga, and 2 million shillings from Kenyans generally, who gave them in the form of 1 shilling, 10 shillings, 100 shillings, 1,000 shillings, totaling 5,060,000. That is what the family received, and they appreciate each and every individual for standing with them. But I repeat, it is not true, as has been shared severally on various media channels, that the family received 10 million shillings from one individual.
According to Erick Omondi, the rate at which the money was flowing into that account, it is possibly that this family received around 10 million Kenyan shillings. In this Requiem service also, a few politicians who were in attendance caught a chance to speak, and one of them was Peter Salasya, the MP for Mumias East constituency, and this is what he had to say.
Nataka nichukue nafasi kwanza kusema poleni sana to the immediate family ya Albert. Nataka niseme sana poleni sana mzee. Nimekuona sana kwa mtandao. Ningelipenda kukufikia, lakini sasa katika uwezo wa Mwenyezi Mungu singeweza, lakini leo nimefika hapa. Na church pia nataka niseme asanteni kwa kufanya hii maombi ya ndugu yetu. Mimi yangu tu ni kusema poleni sana. Na nimesema nikuje nijiunge na familia ili ya kwamba pia mimi kama kijana, because pale ambapo kijana yetu ambaye alikuwa amefungwa pale, alikuwa amepelekwa ile the same police station, nilikuwa nimepelekwa pale, na the same room ambayo alisema, I think that is where I was sleeping. So mimi nikasema lazima nikuje hapa pia nilete pole. But I want to assure the family that kwamba we are behind you, and the whole Kenya is behind you, and we are behind Albert, and we are praying for you, and trust the and I want to also to tell, as even as I go to sit down, ya kwamba yale vijana walipenda Albert sana. That's why mliona walitoka ili ya kwamba kusimama na yeye hata katika maandamano. Na hata tumeona juzi ile bill ambayo imeletwa pale ati ya kuongelea mambo ya kuregulate mambo ya maandamano. That's something we want to assure the Kenyans that we as the members of parliament, we are not going to accept it to see the day. Na hiyo tumekataa kabisa. Hata huyo mwenye analeta huyo mama Esther, tutamwambia hiyo vitu, you will have nowhere to see to discuss them. So Kenyans should not be worried about those things. Otherwise, asanteni, tutakuwa pia kule Homa Bay to condole with the entire family.
And with that, ladies and gentlemen, let me see what is your view, what is your take on this situation between Erick Omondi and Albert's family. Who is lying to Kenyans, and is Albert's family just evading accountability, or is Erick Omondi perpetuating lies in this matter? And what is your take also on the reception of 2 million from the head of state by Albert's father? Is it justice to Albert Ojwang? Did the father do justice to Albert Ojwang by accepting 2 million donation from the head of state, knowing clearly that the son died in the hand of the police of the same state? This is Siasa 254. My name is Jacob Nyende. Until next time, bye-bye.